What's up everyone, Keontae Marone here with another type of video. As you can see, we have a PC build going. Now I'm going to tell you my process throughout this video and how the pros and cons, the ups and downs. There's a lot of failure in this project, but obviously you'll see that at the end comes out pretty well. Now the original plan, the original plan was me buying a PC off of eBay. Now recently I've been seeing a lot of PC videos of pre-built ones and a lot of the restoring, well not restoring, but pretty much using old PCs and old Optiplex, Dell desktop work computers and pretty much putting GPUs and graphics cards, etc. inside of them and upgrading them. So in this case I decided, you know what, why not make a video about my own budget build and see how far and how well we can pretty much do with this process. Which, yeah, this video is made for a reason. It did not go as planned, but you'll see. Now here's where all the issues happen, the graphics card. Now I'm gonna give you a count. I wanna see how many graphics cards you get, and by the end of the video, just leave me a donut. If you get the right answer, then you get a handshake. You get a high five, a virtual high five. And if anything, I might mess around and give a graphics card away. If nobody buys it between this time of uploading, I might give away the graphics card at the end that I ended up not using. But besides that, as you can see, this graphics card right here was the first one. I do not remember the name of it, but just know obviously it did not fit, and this is the second one. So I'm not going to give you all the answers when it comes to how many graphics cards I bought, but just try to pay attention to the video. And yeah, I think I might do that. I might mess around and give away the graphics card. It's pretty good, by the way. And like I said, same thing for this one, another graphics card that did not fit. So I knew that at that point, the double slot, or not even just double slots in general, none of these newer models, I guess you can say, have graphics cards were not going to work. So my best case scenario was pretty much getting a single slot graphics card and something more slimmer, which I went ahead and went off Mercury to buy another one, and that one didn't fit either. So the original plan of building a cheap PC, which I bought all together for like $220 after taxes, 8 GB RAM, as well as just regular storage. I believe it was maybe 512 storage. Everything just went downhill. And still, if you talk about the motherboard or the processor, you're looking at a i7, but only the 6th generation compared to the 12th being out. So pretty much this whole thing was a lose-lose in regards to the budget build, and that actually almost came around to like 400, 500. And instead I went to take it to a local computer repair store. Shout out to EJ or EG, who went ahead and helped me with the whole computer process. And I actually bought this PC right here that you're looking at from him. Actually, it was a $900 i9 Intel 9. That core is the most recent generation that are out of the Intel section, or pretty much computer, almost said CPU, computer process unit, I believe that's what it's called. But pretty much I bought it off him for 900, and he helped me a whole lot during this process. I learned so much, and that was literally in one day, in a couple hours. I went ahead, and after that failed and we tested it at his shop, everything failed in regards to, it was a faulty. So I had to send the whole old PC back, and he helped me with that, and I ended up buying it off of him. You really gotta support your local businesses. So shout out again to General Computer Systems out in the Bay. Much love to EG. Helped me more than I can ever imagine. If you ever want to get some work done or have them check out your PC, if you're in the Bay Area, go ahead and check them out. This was obviously another day. This is composed of 3 weeks, like I was pretty much trying to say earlier. Yeah, so a lot of different outfits kind of signify and show that I went through a lot during this process. And I don't say bad luck to these things, but look, the excitement on my face kind of says it all. I was sitting here really hoping for the best, that everything went through, and I went through the whole process of going ahead and changing out, downloading the drivers for the new graphics card, and there we go. I was stressed, but it ended up working. Now we're here in Blender, a whole year later, new PC, new opportunity, and this runs like butter, 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 butter. So I will tell you about the graphics card. Off the top of my head, I know it is a GeForce 3060, if I'm not mistaken, and it's 12 gigabytes compared to the one I just had in and switched out, which is 8 gigabytes. Now, when it comes to Blender, the minimum of using it, you will need a 4 graphics card, or a 4 gigabyte, but you're playing with fire at that point. So even when I did 8, which is why I had got this one, it was still a lot. Or still didn't handle it. What I ended up doing was just going ahead and getting 12 gigabyte because I did more research and seeing that 12 gigabytes is a real, I don't want to say moderate, but a kind of a solid mid-range thing when using Blender. Going up, I asked at a local Best Buy if they, should I go up higher than that? They told me the minimum price. I said, all right, we'll go with the 12. But besides that, this is the smoothest process I've ever had with Blender, and like I said, with my luck, I was kind of fearful that it wouldn't work, but good fortune comes to, I don't have a quote, I thought I had one, but I don't. But ended up turning up really well. This ran so smooth, and look how fast I'm running through Blender. So a year ago, like I said, I literally struggled trying to make the donut, but in this case, it was just so smooth. A 10-year-old laptop compared to a more recent PC obviously is going to be way more smoother, but I was literally astonished. I'm literally lost for words right now of how everything went well compared to the one a year ago. But to know, still know, a 12-year-old laptop still ran Blender, and I think it was a 3.0 Blender, and this is a 3.0 version. Come on now, it's crazy. The difference is just absurd. And shout out to the original video. I put it up here so you can check it out, but this is the before donut a year ago when I ran it through that 12 or 10-year-old laptop, and this is on this PC. Crazy difference. To the gaming section, as you can see, we ran that fork knife. I say fork knife, but that Fortnite. And I'm pretty excited to get back into some sense of gaming, I guess. I've always wanted to be some type of gamer, so of course I got the gaming PC mainly to get more upgrades and stuff like that for video editing. But, you know, to know I can play some Fortnite here and there, maybe some other games, really does make me feel good. I get 2 birds, 1 stone knocked out, 2 bangs from the buck. I don't think I said that right, but either way, good process. I had a really good time filming this. I didn't get that many games in though, and don't think I'm cracked at Fortnite. I am not at all. If anything, now playing on PC, I thought it would be more difficult just because a keyboard versus a whole PlayStation controller is a whole lot different. But actually, I kind of prefer playing on PC a little bit more in a really weird way. But yeah, I actually enjoyed this game and everything went well. I actually tried to go ahead and include the stats. You know, in most PC videos, you see the stats on the side that tells you the temperature, etc., how well the graphics card, CPU, everything is running, and it failed miserably. I downloaded this thing to help show and track it, and as you can see in the beginning of it, didn't work. But it's okay. Just know that this game obviously ran really smooth, and there's literally no doubt about it. If I ran Blender really well, which is obviously another type of editing platform, a video game, and this is probably 2K, 4K footage of Fortnite, and easy. It's just easy. There's no doubt about it. Whoever is right to guess how many graphics cards I went through throughout this process or ended up with, you will get the graphics card that I didn't end up using and failed using Blender. Fortnite ran pretty well, or I didn't get to run Fortnite, but either way, free graphics card. Who wouldn't mind that? I sound like that one Fortnite cards video. I love that video though. So the graphics card you will be winning is the MSI RX 580 8GB version 1, I believe, 256-bit 8GB graphics card for free. Who doesn't like anything for free? So go ahead and comment your favorite part of the video, as well as how many graphics cards I ended up with, and we'll see. I'll announce pretty soon. To be honest, I do not know the reception this video will get. I don't know if I have how many views it will get, but like I said, I will pretty much end. The last time to comment and be a part of this giveaway is today is January 30th. I will give you all until March 1st. We'll go into March 1st. I feel like that's kind of soon. We'll push it to March 15th. I gotta remind myself too. So mark the date. March 15th is the last day to go ahead and, you know, comment and be a part of the giveaway. So if you want to keep up to date with the announcement as well as, you know, my other projects and other works, go ahead and check out my Instagram and follow me at kineticm__. Of course, keep in mind the last day won't be until March. But if you want to keep tabs on me, don't spam me though. Don't spam me. But just keep tabs on everything. I'll try to remind myself as well. But obviously, you have a month in advance. So yeah, go ahead, check out my Instagram to stay updated for once that time comes, and announcements, everything else. 8 gigabytes is not too well, and if you just are starting off, perfect opportunity to get a graphics card. If you want to resell it, like I was about to do, go ahead. You won your card. That's your card. But yeah, thank you all for the opportunity, and you know, because everything went wrong, why not bless somebody with the graphics card when I struggled to find one? Here you go. So March 15th. Mark the date. That's the last day to comment, and I'll announce winners probably like a week later. So if that's March 15th, a week later, if I do my math right, I believe that's March 22nd, and that's when I'll announce the winner, if we even get anybody. But somebody's gonna walk out here with a graphics card. I'm Oprah. I'm really real life Oprah. Thank you all for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. This obviously took a minute to make. I'm talking maybe 3 to 4 weeks in the making, just because I decided to make a budget-friendly PC video. But the good thing is that I turned out with this amazing PC that honestly, I wouldn't have had it unless I went through this whole process. So thank you all. Hope you all have a good one. Don't forget to like, comment about the situation, and subscribe. And back to Blender, don't forget, like I said earlier in the video, I will be using it to make my next short film. Well, not next one, but a future short film. It's gonna take some time, I already know, but as smooth as Blender runs with this GPU, this graphics card, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So, like I said, that's mainly it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great day, great week, great month, great year. It's all up from here. Have a good one. Peace.